Welcome back. This is Total Rewire. I'm Anna Marion, and you are taking back your power from food and alcohol. Today's video is going to be about the one thing you need in order to make the change. The one place you need to be. Change happens if and only if you are at threshold. Yes, I decided to do a whiteboard today. God knows why, because the ring light was making a glare. Threshold is when you can agree with three statements and with your entire being. Number one, something must change. Now that seems like a no-brainer, right? You would be surprised. There were some people who walked through my door with saying, I'm here because my husband wants me to stop binge eating and binge drinking. Or my son wants me to do it. I don't think there's a problem, but my son wants me to be here, and so I'm just placating them, and that's why I'm here. No. No, something must change. You have to recognize that there is a problem. You can't be doing this for someone else. And because I'm going to make the assumption that you did do this voluntarily on your own volition, you came here and clicked on this video because you wanted to see what threshold was all about and the one thing that you needed to make that change. Number two, it has to be me. Now, this one is big because so many times I hear, well, you know, if my husband just wasn't such a prick, I could stop drinking. Or if my daughter wasn't such a drama queen, then I could stop binge eating. Or if my boss wasn't such a complete asshole and constantly putting pressure on me, then I could stop both binge eating and binge drinking. If some magical thing happens in the world that has nothing to do with me, changes, then I can stop. No. It has to be me, and you need to make that statement. You cannot change what you do not own. Therefore, you need to take full and complete, total responsibility for every single thing in your life. You have to do that, including binge eating and binge drinking, any addictions. You need to take complete and total responsibility for it. Now, responsibility is not blame. It's not the same thing as blame. I'm not asking you, I'm not blaming you. God, I couldn't possibly judge you like that, and nor should you judge yourself like that, and nobody else has any business judging you and telling you you're to blame for your problems. That doesn't matter, because blame is a part of victim mentality, and victim mentality has absolutely no part of being a healthy human being, of being making these positive changes. You can't be a victim and change, and you cannot change what you do not own. So no matter how this came into your life, like me, wow, yeah, I'm not to blame for my problems. However, I am 100% responsible for them. If it's in your life, it's your responsibility. And only you can change it. No one can change it for you. Nothing outside of you can change to change you. It's all on you. And that's a bitter pill to swallow for a lot of people, but that needs to be, it needs to be me. Number three, and this is probably the most common place where people get hung up. It has to be now. Yes, now, not tomorrow, not next week, not after New Year's celebration when you can go and get drunk and whatever, or not after Christmas when you can binge on all the cookies, and oh God, my mom's birthday is next week, and oh the cat's birthday, that too. We always like to break out the treats and whatever excuse that you use. No, it has to be now. Now, this was a huge thing for me. I can't stop drinking. There's a bottle of Grey Goose in the cabinet. if it ever lasted for a day. But, that costs like $35, $40. I'm not going to sit here and waste it. I'm going to drink that. And then as soon as that Grey Goose was gone, another bottle just appeared, and then that became the excuse not to stop drinking again. Or, oh look, well, there's a whole refrigerator full of Ben & Jerry's. I can't stop binging because that's binge food, right? I can't just eat that normally. That was in my head. Of course you can eat it normally, of course. You don't have to give up ice cream. You don't have to give up anything. But the mentality, the black and white mentality is, well, there's binge food. Oh, we'll get into that later. In there, therefore, I can't make any sort of change until that binge food is gone. So the binge food gets eaten and more binge food is replaced. And so that's why that Monday morning, oh, I'm going to get into it on Monday morning. I'm going to start. And then Monday morning comes and maybe you're good for the whole day and then you binge at night. No, it has to be now. And so what do I do if I'm not there and I really want to change? My life is miserable. I really want to change, but I'm stuck on one of these. My best advice to you, and please, don't wait 30 years to get to threshold. There is a method that I use to help my clients get to threshold and get them there very effectively. Some people it just takes one time, and some people it'll take a month, but they all get there. Well, if somebody came to me and said, Anna, I can get you to that point when you're ready to quit. Are you ready to just try that? I would have said, hell yes. Yeah, get me to that point. And this is so valuable. And the next video, I'm going to have this exercise put together for you so that you can go through it and you can repeat it as many times as you need. But it will absolutely intensify that need to change dramatically. It will get you to say something has to change. It has to be me. It has to be now. So that will be the next video. If you liked this video, please hit that like little button there. And I love to interact with people, so if you have a comment, good or bad, if you loved it, if you thought this video sucked, comment below. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear your opinion. And also it helps a logarithm for YouTube so that somebody who really needs to see these videos can see them because they'll be searchable. And every new video I make, you can be one of the first to see it. Hey! So thanks a lot. The next video will be the exercise in how to get to threshold so that you can take back your power. See you in the next video.